Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing okay. I know life is probably a little weird right now, but I hope that it's going fine. I hope so. It's your fave, Scorpiomoonbae, aka Nandi. So today, this week, I'm going to hit you with a couple of things that you could be experiencing as far as energies, because the planets are moving all the time. But I think it's some good energy. I think it's gonna be really light and playful. So just have fun. So first up, May 3rd through July 11th, we have Mercury entering whatever the sign of Gemini, which is its ruling planet. And so essentially Mercury would be sitting on 3 o'clock. They're all the same. It's the same energy, so it's gonna be very quick moving energy. Mercury rules short distance travel, communication, the post office, mail, things like that, whatever ways you use to communicate, text, all that. It's also very playful and engaging, and since it is such quick moving energy, I would honestly keep a journal on you at all times, because Mercury rules the mind, so there could be a lot of really good ideas coming through. So I'm like, if you're a creative or entrepreneur, whatever if you just need a spark of inspiration, I think all of that is going to be hitting you around this time, so keep that in mind. And also I think it's great energy, considering the fact that, like, I think it's when we are communicating with others, I think that it's going to be really a very smooth way of communicating with others. I don't know what's happening with words right now. I'm trying. But essentially all that to say is, I think engaging with others, who could be like-minded or very different from you, from what you're used to, the conversations could be really fun, because I don't think that, by this time, I think a lot of us are just going to just be listening and engaging with others in order to kind of learn from them. That's Mercury energy all day. Anything in the mind, anything that kind of piques its interest in a intellectual kind of level and vibe, that's on Mercury all day. So I think you could be definitely meeting a lot of new people around this time, which could be, I think it would be fun. At least I hope it would. You're going to be getting a lot of sparks of inspiration. Ideas are just going to be flowing in left and right. So yes, please keep a journal on you at all times, because you could have your next amazing business idea, or you could have your next great idea for, I don't know, just keep a journal nearby. That's all you need to do. But also, since the energy is so quick moving, try to focus on one thing at a time. So I think something simple and easy is like, try to get a to-do list. I know that's like, well, duh, but like, seriously, like, it helps so much to to visually see what needs to be, what needs to get done next. So I think take one thing at a time, because you could burn out really quickly because this energy is so quick and fast. So that's going to be a very, very good time for all of us. So good luck, and I hope it works out. So we have May 8th. So we're going to have Venus entering the sign of Gemini. I don't know what's happening right now. Like I mentioned earlier, Gemini is energy, and Mercury energy is very playful, wants to be engaged on an intellectual level. So when it comes down to Venus, which is all about attraction, relationships, money, pleasure seeking, your values, and it's engaging with the sign of expression, curiosity, adaptability, and flirtatious energy. Look. So I think this is the perfect time to just really be open-minded, have fun. I think this is a time where like as an example, you would kind of be like, if you're single, you would kind of be dating around, and if you are in a relationship, try something new. Try, go somewhere you haven't gone before, especially really, restaurant wise, location, whatever you can do within the confines of corona and all that shit. But of course, be safe. But that's definitely the energy that we're going to be hitting. But also, like I mentioned, Venus is about money, so you could be receiving a lot of ideas and stuff, that could be flowing in to help you create very stable financial decisions, which I think would be great. Yeah, so, and also, like, that's why I'm like, stock market, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, all that shit, get into it. So yeah, and just keep in mind that a lot of your intimate connections could be just kind of just very chill and laid back. I don't think a lot of connection, I don't know, it's just going to be very chilled and laid back. It's not going to be anything intense. Let me see. Yeah, I pretty much said what I needed to say. I think the best thing to do is to be mindful of being stagnant. Because again, Gemini is, over transportation, like short distance travel. But also, if you're constantly going and constantly like trying to act on all these ideas that you're, that's popping up and starting those plans, you might not finish them. So keep that in mind as well. Because, and then also you could be getting burnt out as well if you're trying to accomplish all of these goals and all of these things in one go. So, but also I think spend some money on like books, courses, all that, really, really open yourself up to new ideas. I've mentioned before that the world is changing rapidly. So I'm like, there's so many ways to, Venus and Gemini, there's so many ways to make money. You could come up with a new way to make money as well, because again, because Gemini also rules technology as well and the internet. So I think, I'm sure you could find something or figure something out. But again, be open, be mindful, have fun, and good luck on whatever, these amazing ideas that kind of pop up for you. And again, now is the time to kind of just kind of let them sit and marinate. I don't think, trying to start a stable foundation just yet, because again, Gemini energy is so quick, and it's like you don't want to kind of like create something on like a solid foundation on sand. It's not going to work very well. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about Venus and Gemini. I think it's going to be a great time, just to kind of chill and not take everything so seriously, and have fun, write some poetry. I don't know. Good luck.